morning, children. Welcome to today's the bio class, and I hope you all are doing good. I'm very happy that you all did your the City 5 exam in an excellent way. I congratulate everybody. Okay, the last class we studied about different methods of an irrigation. Under that we studied the traditional methods of an irrigation. Okay, in the today class we are going to study about modern methods of an irrigation. So our topic is modern methods of irrigation. Under that there are two modern methods are there. The first one is sprinkler irrigation and the second method is drip system or drip irrigation. Okay, yes. So let me start with the first system, that is a sprinkler irrigation. Whereas coming to the sprinkler irrigation, where they'll use this particular the system or the method means in an uneven lands, and that means when the field is uneven, in uneven fields mostly they use this sprinkler system. Okay, and another thing is where this the sufficient water is not available, to save the water and also use the water in a judicious way. That means without wasting. So that means where the water is not sufficient in that particular areas, this sprinkler system they will use. Okay, and if you look this particular picture, you can understand that how they arranged this sprinklers in the middle of the field. Okay, yes. So first we need there must perpendicular pipes, and the perpendicular pipes, the top they'll arrange the rotating nozzle. Okay, there must be perpendicular pipe and there must be rotating nozzle at the top of this perpendicular. See the one the vertical pipe is there, no? Perpendicular pipe is connected with them. The vertical pipe on the top there will be the nozzle. Okay, yes. So this entire the system will be joined to the main pipeline system. Okay, yes. So the main pipeline means either that's a well or the water jet pumps, whatever they will have, and that the main pipelines will be connected to this particular the pipeline system is connected to the main pipeline system. Okay, yes. So that is the setting of this perpendicular pipes. Okay, yes. So whenever this they switch on the motor, that means under the pressure with the help of a pump. So whenever you switch on the motor, so with the help of the pressure and this the water, it will be comes out. Okay, and it travels through this perpendicular pipes and it reaches to this the vertical the pipe, and it escapes out from the nozzle. Okay, just like how the rain droplets it sprinkles the rain how it sprinkles, just like that this nozzle it rotates and the water it will be sprinkled over the entire the field. Okay, yes. What is the advantage of this sprinkler system means you can save the time and you can save the labor, as well as you can save the water also. Okay, so that is the first method of the modern system of for the irrigation, that's nothing but the sprinkler system. Okay, and the second system is the drip irrigation method or drip irrigation system. What is the meaning of the drip? The drip is nothing but drop by drop. Okay, here the water is supplying to the plants in the form of drops. Okay, yes, in the drop by drop. And where this drop has to be fall means it will be fall in the position of the root. Okay, yes. So in the look this particular picture, it will be clear for you. So here also the perpendicular pipes they will arrange, and the distance they will follow from each plant. Each plant they will follow the distance, and so they'll arrange the small nozzle and they set that particular nozzle to be allows the water to be come out in the form of the drop wise. Okay, yes. So and this look this particular picture. So this entire system, just like as in the sprinkler system, how it will be connected to the main pipeline system, So they'll connect it to the main pipeline system, and the regular intervals of the time they'll open that particular pipeline system, and just the restricted way and the little water in the form of the drops, and it will be fall onto the position of the root. Okay, yes. So, and where this particular system is used, where this system it will be used means, and this system it will be used in, and where the water is not at all, insufficient water levels, where the water is not at all available, in that particular areas they will use this particular the system. Okay, especially this watering, the drop watering is supplied to the fruit plants and gardens, as well as lemon plants also. Lemon garden also, they will use this the drip the system. Is it clear, children? Yes. So especially if you come to this the sprinkler method of the system, and the sprinkler method of the system, it will be used in the sandy soil conditions. Okay, children, that's all for the modern methods of the irrigation. Okay, we studied the two modern methods of irrigation. First one is a sprinkler irrigation, and the second one is a drip irrigation. Is it clear? Yes. So the next topic what you are going to learn is a protection from weeds. The next topic is protection from weeds. Actually, what are called the weeds? These are nothing but undesirable plants. Otherwise, we can also say that an unwanted plants. Okay, yes. Where these unwanted plants will grow, they'll grow along with the cultivated plants. Since look this particular picture, in the cultivated field, in the paddy field, whatever that particular field it is, unwanted plants will grow. So these are named as an undesirable plants. Okay, yes. So the removing of these undesirable plants are that's nothing but, I said that's a weeds. The removal of weeds is called as a weeding. Okay, how they'll do this weeding? There are two methods for the weeding. One is the physical method, and the second method is the chemical method. Okay, yes. So, and first let me explain about why you have to remove the weeds. Okay, yes. So, why the weeding is necessary here? The weeding is necessary here because these unwanted plants, they grow very fast. The first one is what? They grow fast. And the second point is they compete. They compete for what? They compete for the space, light, nutrients, minerals and water. Okay? Yes. So we can, that is the second point. And the third one, they disturb the growth of the normal plants. That's the reason we have to remove them. And the fourth point is, along with this, when we have to remove this particular plant means before flowering we have to remove this the plant. Why? When once this unwanted plants they started giving the flowers, and flower it will be converted into the fruit, and later the fruits it will be developed like the seeds. And once the seed is matured, and again they fall on the same place and in the same field, and they spread their fellow plants, or the younger plants, they'll grow around that. That is the reason before flowering, and we have to remove this the weed plants as they are doing all these things. Okay, the first one is they occupy the space, they compete for food, space, light, minerals and the nutrients, and at the same time they bear the flowers, and also they produces the younger plants. That is the reason we have to remove these weed plants. Okay, yes. How you can remove? So now see that there are the two methods. One is a physical method and the second one is a chemical method. Physical method is nothing but it is a manual method. Okay, yes. So the man will enter into the field, and by the process of the ploughing or by the process of the tilling. Okay, yes. Just look this particular picture, how the man is removing this unwanted plants by the way of by using this kupri. Okay, by using this the kupri, what they'll do means just kupri. They will till the soil and just they will pluck it. They will pull it. They'll pull it. And another thing we have to do that all these unwanted, undesirable plants they have to collect and they have to take away from the field. They should not leave wherever it is. If it is like that, what will happen? Once again, they may grow. Okay, yes, so that's the reason we have to take far away from the field, and they will burn it, and that ash also just they will bury it under the soil. So that is about the physical method by using the kukri. And there is an advanced method is also there. Seed drillers also, they'll use to till this the wheat plants and before sowing the seed, that is. Okay, so with the help of all these ways, and we can remove these wheat plants. So, and the next one is this chemical methods. Spraying of the chemical methods. Chemical like 2,4-D. Okay, what is the chemical name here? It is name of chemical is 2,4-D. The full form of this 2,4-D is dichlorophenoxyestic acid. Okay, it is a concentrated one. Whatever the sprays when they are using in the fields to control the pests, insects and weeds, the farmer has to take a lot of care. Okay, they should not directly they should not enter into the field. See, just look this particular picture, how this the farmer is ready here. They sealed up their entire body by they'll covering their the nose especially, and they use a device called as a sprayer. If it is in the form of the liquid, they use the sprayers. If it is in the form of the powder, and they'll use the dusters. Okay, yes. What is the two devices? If it is in the liquid form, means sprayer, and powder, it will be the dusters they will use, and they'll spread this particular chemicals over the field. Okay, especially this phenoxyestic acid is an concentrated one. Then they'll make a dilute product, and just that they will pour it into the sprayer, and with the help of the sprayer and man, it will be the spray this entire chemical all over the field. Okay, yes. So that is, but here the man has to be taken very the lots of precautions, and while they are spraying this particular chemical in the field. Okay, yes. Not only that, these wheat plants, some wheat plants, they are very dangerous. They are dangerous for both animals as well as the human beings. Okay, yes. For example, the wheat plants like as white snake root is there. Okay, the second one is deadly night shade plants. Okay, first one is white snake root, and the second one is deadly night shade. Okay, so these plants, they're little bit a poisonous one, and that's the reason we should not touch with our hand all the wheat plants also. Even though they are the wheat plants, and we should not touch with the normal hands, and we have to wear the gloves, and they have to pull out this the tilling process or uprooting process with the help of certain the care and then precautions. Okay, children? Yes. So, when you take care about this wheat plants in such a way, and definitely the farmer will get the better yield. Okay, children? That's all for today's class. And the next class we'll study another method, that is an harvesting method. Okay, children? Let me brief out what I explained today. We studied the two modern techniques for the irrigation. One is a sprinkler system, and the second one is the drip irrigation system we studied. And the next topic I explained about the protection of the weeds, and under that I explained what are called as a weeds and what is called as a weeding, and why you have to remove the weeds we studied. And the second one is what are the methods to remove the weeds I explained. There are the physical method and the chemical methods. Under the chemical method we studied about the chemical name for the weedicide that is an 2,4-D, and the full form for the 2,4-D is an phenoxyestic acid. Okay, children, just 1 minute.